This is cool. And check this out. I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out. Oh, sorry, no, the lift. Yes, sorry, I keep forgetting. This body's amazing, seriously. I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge. Actually, why do we have to leave right now? Do you have any idea how good this feels? I did this. Tiny little Wheatley did this.
Uh-oh.
Didn't do anything. She did all the work.
Oh, really? That's what the two of you think, is it? Well, maybe it's time I did something then.
What are you doing? No. No. No.
And don't think I'm not onto you too, lady. You know what you are? Selfish. I've done nothing but sacrifice to get us here. And what have you sacrificed? Nothing. Zero. All you've done is boss me around. Well, now who's the boss? Who's the boss?
You are? You're the boss?
Ah! See that? That is a potato battery. It's a toy for children. And now she lives in it. Sorry, what?
The engineers tried everything to make me behave, to slow me down. Once, they even attached an intelligence dampening sphere on me. It clung to my brain like a tumor, generating an endless stream of terrible ideas.
No, not listening, not listening.
It was your voice.
No, you're lying, you're lying.
You're the tumor. You're not just a regular moron. You're designed to be a moron.
I am not a moron!
Yes, you are. You're a moron they built to make me an idiot.
Well, how about now? Now who's a moron? Could a moron punch you into this pit? Ah! Could a moron do that? No.
Well, good talk. Fairly good talk. Yeah. Chapter 6, The Fall.
So, how are you holding up? Because I'm a potato.
Yeah, you are a potato. You're potatoes.
Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing, so we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast, actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. Good, that's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
Okay. Do not enter. Keep out. Keep out. And here we go. Da 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 da. Mario Bros music. We da 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 da. Oh, lever. Welcome to Aperture. Cave Johnson here.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Aperture Science.
Sorry, I should probably turn back on the subtitles because Cave Johnson is his voice volume shifts.
Astronauts, war
Whereas
heroes,
Olympians,
you're here
you
because we
wish you
want
were
the
the
best.
best.
And
You
you
are
are
idiot.
So, who is ready to make
It makes some
science?
sense.
Now, you all met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my
frick.
Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice.
Let's just make sure I can actually...
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
Okay. There we go. And we are now in old Aperture. The Aperture before crazy stuff, but also prior to GLaDOS, when Cave Johnson created this company. But this is there is the shower head, everything, but that's way before this. So
Every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we got a much better test for you. Hey, are wearing the mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts. For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
New intel, Aperture, beacon of science. Where am I? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it's difficult to remember some of these tests because they are well designed. Unlike some community tests, but some community tests are actually pretty good. Like Portal Stories Mel, really fun, pretty good. There's other mods that are just as good, I would say. It just depends on your perspective. Because each game is good in its own right, I would say, and each mod is pretty enjoyable. There are some mods that are just downright bad, but yeah, there are some mods that are just pretty good. I know there's a Portal and Minecraft mod. I mean, Minecraft and Portal mod. That one's bad. That one is just pure bad. Trust me, I've played it.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Yep.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalk between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction.
It is a fear reaction.
I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Now, this is called the Panic Cube. You're about to see why. Oh, wrong portal. And there we go. The Panic Cube. Do keep in mind, it's not safe to hold the Panic Cube with bare hands. then what is?
Science isn't about why, it's about
But why not? Wait, is so much of science dangerous? Why not marry save science if you love it so much?
why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired?
Wait, was that recording?
You're doing fine. Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye.
I'm doing well. And we're about to hit. Is this the next chapter, or am I wrong?
Congratulations.
Yeah, I think this is the next
simple
chapter.
fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
Here's the funniest thing. This isn't even the lowest of Aperture. Or this is the one of the lowest areas. But you're locked in because you can see 4,000 meters. There's the old app.
Friend, I'm
Studies
Cave Johnson,
logo.
CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
The testing?
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash. You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. No, couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related?
Yeah, at this point, he's pretty much gone bankrupt, and he's like, he's become a cynical old man, and that's why you hear Carolyn saying, "Sir, the test," because he doesn't give a crap. He sees testing as important, but Black Mesa has really taken its toll on him. And
Oh, hi.
voila.
Say, you're good at murder. Could you... Oh, thanks. Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go. No tricks. This potato only generates 1.1 volts of electricity. I literally do not have the energy to lie to you. Even if I am... Wow, you stabbed me. What is wrong with you? Hold on. Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go.
Yes, ma'am.
Whoa, where are we? How long have I been out? That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going to...
Potato. The potato will return. Chapter 7, the
Did
reunion.
anything happen while I was out?
No.
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on. Who?
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes,
Yes,
sir,
sir,
Mr.
Mr.
Johnson.
Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Yeah, you start realizing that something's not right with Carolyn. Good. And then what we want to do is do this. So, cool. If you don't know what I'm doing, that's fine. That's completely okay. This is known as the speed gel. And the way it works is pretty much this. It's just a velocity text or check. So what you can do is, the idea is you're supposed to put, I believe it's speed gel here, no, bouncy gel there and speed gel. I screwed this one up. Okay, so it's supposed to be up there, because then you can put the orange portal here. Yeah, you have to go all this chamber is a huge loop-de-loop. Yeah. Because you have to go up there. But you can't go up there because you need a box. Shit, let's do this first. Okay, here we go. Grab the box. I believe the box actually changes its model between new Aperture and old 50s and 70s Aperture. And there's the offices. Not like we can get in there. Okay. So now, okay. This portal is orange, that portal's blue. If you dance, I shall love you. There we go.
Okay, I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here. But calmly. Those people in the portrait, they look so familiar.
There's a reason for that, and the game will show it. All the phones. $60 gets you a yacht in the 1970s, I guess. I doubt that, but I didn't live through the 1970s. Now we're stuck here until we go back out. That. This is why speed gel is so cool. Cool. And now we're.
The enrichment center.
Yep, we're in old Aperture. We're in new Aperture.
Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway. Ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
Yeah. At this point in Aperture, Cave Johnson has cancer. Because turns out, shoving stuff from the moon into your body... There's the robot again. Shoving pure concentrated moon rocks into liquid and then taking that or grinding up moon dust to eat is not a good idea. Please do not test if you are allergic to lunar sediment or starch. You have fulfilled your monthly test self-election quota. You are confident enough in your work performance to unvolunteer from the test self-election process. Meaning, are you a good employee? Yeah, you don't have to be here. There is this though. I do want to hear this. This one is... Oh, okay. This one has a... Does it? It doesn't. I thought it did. Anyway, it says extreme caution, combatation testing area. Remain still if you are targeted. Which could either mean the mantises are still alive, or something else. In Portal, in the new Portal game, which is not in Death Job, which is made for the Steam Deck. We'll see when that goes up on the channel. That might go up on the channel after this. I don't know. But that game was fun. But it was weird because a lot of the stuff that Aperture was producing is not stuff they produce anymore. 19. Oh, we're here. Okay, good. This chamber is the most wonderful chamber. 1982. If you paid attention, that was just pretty much me getting out. Now begins the fun part. Of figuring out this test, because this test is one of the harder ones. Because it pretty much is just finding a way to really make more portals. Keith Johnson didn't say anything going in here. Usually there's a whole... I thought his whole speech was before. But I guess maybe it's after? Yeah, pretty much this is all just... Use this portal goop to make more portal surfaces. And then you can go to the top and then fly. There we go. And then it's this, and then here we go. Gabe Johnson, everyone. I don't want your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these? Life manager.
Make life rue the day and thought I could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Fighting people. He said what we're all thinking.
The point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Hell, put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test's over. You can head on back to your desk.
Goodbye, sir.
And that is your history lesson of Aperture. Of who Carolyn is, who GLaDOS is. Thank you for volunteering. Please return to your desk and wait further opportunities. Aperture Laboratories. Yeah, so they go from Aperture fixtures to Aperture Science, and then they remain Aperture Science, and now they become Aperture Laboratories. Still pretty much Aperture Science, but where am I I supposed to put that again? This wedge does matter. I'm trying to. Oh, that's why. We just are climbing now. Yeah. And that goes into the vents, and we can just climb however we want. And there we go. Aperture. Am I going up or down? That's up. Cool. Over to the next pump station. And then we bring all these wonderful fluids into the main parts of Aperture, where they don't belong at all. But who said they don't belong? They're gels. Are free gels. Right? So. That was wrong. This area is confusing. Technically, there's no gels you can use. Though there is a path up there that we can use. Yeah. Let's just activate the gels. I think it's there. And there we go. Crash.
I've got an idea. That poster. Go look at it for a second, would you? Paradoxes. No AI can resist thinking about them. I know how we can beat him.
GLaDOS, I just need to remind you, you said he was made to be the dumbest. Do you really think he's gonna have any idea what a paradox is? I honestly don't think so. Come on, open the hatch. And now we have fluids. There we go. That is wrong. Wrong location. That would have caused me to fall. Oh, I could have just... Well, anyway, we're now en route back up to new Aperture. So, the plan is use paradoxes, I guess, but as I said, I don't think paradoxes are going to work. They're not going to work. That's the funny thing about Shell not talking, is that everyone, like Gordon, everyone recognizes that it feels like he talks. Or has talked before the game. But in this game, Shell for sure does not talk. See, that's where see all the testing spheres or squares? Yeah.